everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Young and the Restless Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters are in a tumultuous situation. Jack's role as Nikki Newman's, Melody Thomas Scott, sober coach has caused complications, leading to a potential breakup with Diane. The romantic involvement with Nikki, his ex, is considered inappropriate and has sparked concerns about the sobriety process. Diane strongly disapproves of this, fearing the toxicity and potential for Jack to relapse into addiction. Diane's fears escalate when Jack, attempting to help Nikki, nearly overdoses on OxyContin, causing Diane to question his priorities and commitment to their relationship. This leads to a rift between Diane and her son, Kyle Abbott, Michael Miller, who believes his father did the right thing on the CBS soap opera. Meanwhile, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, and Diane engage in a verbal battle, adding more tension to the situation. Phyllis, aware of Jack's past actions, might use this information to stir up more trouble, potentially pushing Diane further away from Jack. As things heat up, the show's fans can expect significant twists and turns in the coming episodes of ER. The Young and the Restless is brewing up a storm of tantalizing spoilers for the upcoming week, featuring some of the most beloved characters. The compelling narratives involve Nate Hastings, Cian Dominic, Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, and Cole Howard, G. Eddie Peck, among others. There are hints of an unexpected rendezvous between Nate and Audra at the Neil Winters Jazz Lounge, and a potential power struggle at the Chancellor Winters corporate office involving Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, and Mamie Johnson, Veronica Red. Victor Newman's interaction with his ex-son-in-law, Cole Howard, hints at a possible change in relationship dynamics with Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, on UIR. Meanwhile, on the CBS soap opera, Diane Jenkins confronts Jack Abbott about his sobriety, causing ripples in their relationship. The show's writers, including head writers Chuck Pratt and Josh Griffith, have expertly crafted these captivating narratives to keep fans on their toes. Young and the Restless next week spoilers find Diane Jenkins flying off the handle because of Jack Abbott in the week of May 6 to 10, 2024. On Y&R, check out the latest spoilers for the CBS soap opera. Next week on Y&R, Diane Jenkins is furious with her husband, Jack Abbott. Recently, Jack went to extreme measures to get through to Nikki Newman when she was wasted. He contacted his old dealer and popped pills chasing it with vodka. He scared Nikki straight, but then he fell unconscious. She had to call the paramedics and thankfully they revived him. She agreed to go to rehab, so Jack's plan worked. However, now he must face the consequences with Diane. Next week, she is livid on Young and the Restless and declares that he threw away years of sobriety for Nikki Newman. Jack is adamant that his sobriety remains intact, but Diane claps back that he could have pills on him right now for all she knows. Essentially, she can no longer trust him. So Nikki is finally on the right path, but Jack may have caused irreversible damage to his marriage and family. In other drama, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, is in rehab thanks to Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. Meanwhile, her husband, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, has a chat with Cole Howard, J. Eddie Peck. He asks Cole how his relationship is with Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel. And he asks if something has changed. Indeed, it appears that Cole wants to rekindle his old flame with Vicky on Young and the Restless. And she may want the same thing even if she's not ready to admit it yet. Chances are, they will give their relationship another try and give their daughter, Claire Grace Howard, Hallie Aaron, the family she's always wanted. Meanwhile, Nate Hastings, Cian Dominic, meets with Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, in the Jazz Lounge. He tries to get information out of her and says they're friends and friends tell each other the truth. Then she asks him if that's all it is. She still has a flirty vibe with him, but she seems to be fully committed to Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John. Elsewhere, Mamie Johnson, Veronica Red, calls a meeting at Lily Winters, Crystal Kahlo, asks her what the meeting is about. But Mamie says she wants